Catholic bishops require COVID-19 vaccinations for Catholics. In a 7-page document seen here by the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, they released a new document telling you what you must do, and I quote, stating that being vaccinated should be considered an act of love for our neighbor and part of our moral responsibility for doing good. They just made a new law. You must do this. It's your responsibility. Jesus criticized Pharisees for making new laws. He criticized them quite often for making rules that were not in Scripture, but were based on man's beliefs. And if you read the 7-page document, you can see some of my highlights. There is not a single Scripture verse quoted. There's just the opinions of popes and the opinions of councils and the opinions of themselves and other Catholic bishops, but not a single Bible verse, because there is none that you use when you make up your own laws. You just make up your own laws. This is why Martin Luther split from the Catholic Church years ago as a Catholic priest himself. When he saw new rules being added that aren't scriptural, he said, no, we don't need that. We should actually be a little bit more humble in the way that we approach the Lord. And I think that's in Psalm 15 today. Lord, who may dwell in your sanctuary? Who may dwell in your holy hill? If you read Psalm 15, it lists the ideal Christian, and I'm not him. You probably aren't either. It describes pureness in heart and mind and thought, and this drives me to my knees saying, I'm not perfect, but there's a point here. Well, God calls us to perfection. I never achieved that call on my own, and I never pretend like I've achieved it. I also don't pretend in my position as a pastor that I'm somehow holier than you and can give you new rules for you to do. Who may ascend to your holy hill? Who may go up to your sanctuary? Only me by mercy and grace, according to your will and word. Lutherans don't make new laws. Lutherans live by the gospel, humble and truthful.